So I recently went to go see Cars 3, and which is the newest installment within the Cars trilogy from Pixar. And this film is about Lightning McQueen is still racing like he did in the first and second films. However, this time there is a new racer by the name of Jackson Storm, who is a brand new high-speed car. And a lot of him and his other buddies, they knock out some of Lightning's former competitors, and now Lightning is the only old car left within the racing series. And it's about him trying to beat Jackson Storm while establishing his relationship with the newer cars and with his old pals. Now, when I first saw the trailers for this film, I thought that it was just going to be kind of this corny, mediocre sequel to a franchise that has already kind of was beaten to death in a sense, and that they were just doing this for merchandise. However, when I actually went to go see this film, I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, the writing of this film, first of all, while it is predictable and generic at points, it's entertaining at the same time. Now, I'm not saying that this film, is a popcorn flick or anything, but I'm saying that, it's one of those films that, the middle really matters, and I'm glad that they really developed the middle of this film really well. I mean, that's how I think of most movies. I mean, if you don't have good character development or good, a story arc throughout the film, not just the beginning or the end, then I just think you're a mediocre movie. Now, what I really do love about this movie, first of all, is character development from the previous sequels and the writing in terms of comedy. And now the comedy is pretty great for a G-rated film. And Owen Wilson as Lightning McQueen once again perfects his role as Lightning. I mean, I think he really nails down the character in a sense, and it shows kind of the growth of what he's been through since the first film in 2006. Larry the Cable Guy makes a great appearance as Mater, and Armie Hammer, believe it or not, does a great job as Jackson Storm, as playing this cocky and arrogant yet persistent racer who really wants to win and beat out the old guys. Now, the animation in this film is absolutely fantastic. I mean, for Pixar standards, this is one of their best animated films to date. And another thing about this film I really like is that, the pacing throughout it is pretty decent, I gotta say. I mean, it doesn't really drag at any points at all. I feel like it paces itself right for a family flick. Now, again, one of my only downsides about this film is that it is a bit generic at points. I mean, I definitely saw a lot of plot points throughout the film. I even predicted how this film was going to end. And, another great thing, but overall, I have to say that Cars 3 is a fantastic animated film, and it's a really good sequel, I gotta say. Probably the best in the Cars franchise. I mean, I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10, but this is certainly not Pixar's best film. I mean, if you want to see great films, go check out Monsters, Inc. or go check out Finding Dory. Those are both excellent ones I also recommend very much. But please, go check out Cars 3 if you have a chance. So, tell you this is where I sign off, and I'll see you people later. Bye.